All right, y'all ready to get funky? We got Vanessa Collier from Texas. She's a birthday girl today. Give it up.
At the starting line, I can feel my feet trying to carry a different beat, but my heart keeps falling behind. Something's changed, the way things used to be, and it don't make no sense to me. No, no, something just ain't right, and I need you to explain. Though the sun still has in the eastern sky, wonder what may do. So please tell me, baby, why don't you love me like you used to? I'm giving up your troublesome mystery. No more excuses, I'll be gone before you miss me. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's never be concerned with the lies of a liar. And loving you is like throwing tears on a fire. 'Cause I only end up burned. Though the sun still rises in the eastern sky, wondering what may do. But please, I don't wanna hear it, baby. I don't care. I don't love you. I don't love wearing your porcelain mask, stressed from the weight of the truth. There's no more power in your spell, 'cause I know you too well. Take me back to Byron Cage. Take me back to dancing in my room. Take me back to the beginning before I ever knew you. Oh, you take me back. I said, take me back to the beginning. Take me back to the beginning before I ever knew you. Oh, you. Mr. Chavez on the guitar. Take me back before I ever knew. Take me back before I ever knew. Take me back before I ever knew. Take me back. Oh, take me back before I ever knew. 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 for me, alright? And ladies, if you're in a house and you ever had a man do you wrong, well, this is what you should have said. I got 2 tears to shed for you, honey. One for each nice thing you ever done. For as much as I've had to pay for your love, I'm gonna call that toll-free number, request a refund. I can't stand your constant crying, whining, and weeping, wearing me down all the time. And pleading with me ain't gonna get you nowhere, 'cause I've gone deaf, a dumb and blind. What's up, y'all? Woo-wee. Y'all looking beautiful. Sounding beautiful, too. I can tell it's going to be a good night. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm so excited to be spending my birthday here with y'all. Thank you so much. Well, my name is Vanessa Collier, and yeah, we're finishing up an album release tour. So this is the Do It My Own Way tour, and it is such a thrill to be back down here. And just curious, how many of y'all have seen us before? I love it. And you're excited about it. I love it. Are there any newbies in the house that haven't seen it? Woo! Oh, I love it. Nice mix. I love it. Well, for the newbies in the house, I've been playing saxophone since I was 9 years old. I fell in love with it watching a Mary-Kate and Ashley TV show in the 3rd grade, and the dad whipped out a tenor saxophone. And then I proceeded to bug my mom and bother her for 6 or 8 months and relentlessly for her to rent me one, and she finally caved. So I've been playing saxophone for over 20 years now. I love it. And the reason why I love it is because it mimics the human voice so eloquently and the human emotion so well. And so it can scream and growl and howl and be subtle and beautiful as well. And so I try to take it through its paces in one short 90-minute set. And we're gonna play this next song, which is a song I wrote for my 3 younger sisters, who at the time were 14, 12, and about 8 or 9 when I wrote this. And I don't know if y'all remember what it's like to be 10 or 12, but it's so far nobody that I've talked to wants to go back to that time period in life. Middle school, nobody loved it, you know. And I did not either. I felt very uncomfortable in my own skin, you know. And that is the age where you start to get, especially as a young woman, compared to the beauty standard in the world, right? And I watched my sisters go through all of this, but having the added challenge of social media, which thankfully I did not have, because I don't know how anybody gets through those teenage years these days. Yeah. And so I wrote this to celebrate my sisters, to remind them that they're beautiful inside and out, and that they have a voice that deserves to be heard regardless of what social media has to say about it. Heck yes. And I wrote this song for them. It's called What Makes You Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoy it. You look in the mirror and only see your flaws. You hate the gap in your teeth. Like me, do another one off that same record. So that came off of a record that I put out in 2020. Ooh, called Heart on the Line. And I'm super proud of that record. Yeah, love it. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. And this next song is a story song that I wrote, hearkening back to my Texas roots. And so I was born outside of Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And I grew up hearing a ton of country music, and it seeped into my songwriting. And I'm grateful for all the time I spent riding around Dallas, Fort Worth with my grandmother, listening to country music. And so when I started writing stories for this record, I came up with this fun story song about a guy that just can't stay out of trouble. And trouble just keeps chasing him down like a bloodhound. So if I did my job right, I'm gonna hear you all have the sudden urge to howl at the end of this song. That's right. Ooh, here we go. This one's called Bloodhound, y'all. 1, 2, Been waiting on the sunset to crack before we get out of town. Watching the yolk of the sun spread out as the colors start to run down. Little doesn't know they've got him cornered now. He'll be sitting on the porch, sitting on the rail, chewing his tobacco and spitting in his pail. Sitting on the porch, sitting on the rail, shining up his shoes with the bloodhound on his tail. Serving his time down in New Orleans. He's been working for the water, trying to keep his nose clean. Spent the past 5 years thinking about his girl. Just found out he's getting early release. He'll be sitting on the porch, sitting on the rail, chewing his tobacco and spitting in his pail. Sitting on the porch, sitting on the rail, shining up his shoes with the bloodhound on his tail. As deep as his thoughts, where the lines of worry and wander across. He's been missing the chicks and the hounds of the beast, rocking in his favorite chair, trouble wafting in on the southern breeze. He'll be sitting on the porch, sitting on the rail, chewing his tobacco and spitting in his pail. Sitting on the porch, sitting on the rail, smiles as he listens to the bloodhound on his trail. Oh. you very much. How about it for this band, y'all? All right. So I said there's a new record out. It's called Do It My Own Way. And it's 8 original songs written by me. And I love this record so much, so I hope you'll check it out. And we're gonna do a couple cuts now from it. And this has become one of my favorite songs to play live from this record, and it's called Just One More. And so if you can put yourself in a dark candlelit bar lined with velvet couches, and a stranger comes up and asks you to dance. And of course you say yes, because who would say no to that? And after one dance, you just can't get enough. You want one more, and just one more. So that's why this one's called Just One More.
Was on the mend. There was a curious spark as our time seemed to suspend. He had a way about him as we swayed across the floor. With him, one dance is never enough. I always want just one more. faded down to a hush. My breath had returned, I just couldn't get enough. Oh no, he had a way about him as we swayed across the floor. And now that I'm breathing, all I want is to be breathless once more. Keep it going for this amazing band, y'all. I'm gonna take this opportunity and introduce these fine musicians on stage with me. This is so much fun. I'm so happy that I get to spend my birthday with these beautiful people and all of you beautiful people too. And each one of these musicians behind me has played with everybody. And they are so incredible as musicians and as people. And so I wanna give them their due, you know? And so starting over here on my right, if you didn't know Laura before today, now you do. Absolutely. Thank you for that. She deserves that. Yeah, Laura is amazing. I made my second record with her, and I've made every record since, including what is my sixth record, Do It My Own Way. And man, there's just nobody like her. So absolutely nobody like her. She is a master at taking you from here to here in a solo and just pulling your emotions, pulling on all those strings. And then if you're paying attention all night long, she is just as masterful and intentional with her rhythm guitar playing. And it is very rare to find that in one person. And that is one of the things that makes Laura super special. Yes. So please make her welcome your 2023 Guitar Player of the Year at the Blues Music Awards, Miss Laura Chavez, y'all. Yeah, and moving right along to the star-studded cast, I tell you, I'm a very lucky person. To this gentleman on the bass, when I started, I know everybody knows and loves Scott. It's universal. So I started touring under my own name 10 years ago, and I came on the scene, and Scott quickly became my favorite bass player, and he stayed my favorite bass player all 10 of those years. He's one that's played with everybody. Zito, Samantha Fish, who I know is coming up next, like Albert Cummings, excuse me. Albert too, but all of them, everybody. And he's been nominated like 15, 20 times for Bass Player of the Year at the Blues Music Awards. And there is nobody like him, nobody that can hold it down and just play these beautiful, amazing lines that I ask him to do again, and he says, I don't know what I did. He is incredible and amazing, so please make him welcome all the way from Des Moines, Iowa, Mr. Scott Sutherland, one of the best to ever do it. Last but not least, back here on the drums, he's another one that's played with everybody. I met him while I was playing with Joe Louis Walker, and we had a great conversation. And I had no idea he played drums at the time, but he's played with Jason Ritchie and Tommy Castro and Joe Louis Walker and a host of others as well. And he's one of the best around. And he had a birthday yesterday. And his family's around here too, his mom and his wife and his kids, everybody's here. So it's such a special night, y'all. Please make him welcome one of the best drummers around, and he sings like a bird too. All the way from Syracuse, New York, please make him welcome Mr. Byron Cage, y'all. I love it. Couple of Scorpios in the band. You know, what can go wrong? So we're gonna do, oh, yeah. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. So we're gonna do another one from the new record, and this one I keep saying is like my opus. I love it. If you haven't heard it on the record, it's a beautiful thing that I stacked horns and background vocals on, and it's just beautiful. And I love playing it live as well. It's called Wild As A Rainstorm, and it's written as a love song to the next generation to just be daring and wild enough to be yourself, because there is nothing more beautiful than just being you. So I hope you guys enjoy Wild As A Rainstorm. Swaddle myself in color when the rest of the world is black and white, and the others thinking there's power in numbers, they try to deter me. And I know sometimes you feel you don't belong. It feels easier just to fall in line, but something inside you, oh, it fights it every time. I said, be as wild as a rainstorm, just breathing deep. Be a crazy little genius, be a tapestry of dreams. I've learned to stay strong when they say that I can't or I won't succeed. 'Cause what do they know? Most cut short the path of their own dreams. And they'll try to pull at your threads, unravel you stitch by stitch until you can see. Let them call you crazy for even daring to be. Oh, be as wild as a rainstorm, just breathing
Thank y'all very much. Give it up for the band one more time, y'all. All right, I think we're gonna squeeze 2 more songs in here. And I'll just mention, I will be over at the merch table to sign anything you like within reason. I do have copies of the new record over there. Pre-orders for the vinyl. This is the first record I'm putting on vinyl. Are on my website, so just check out vanessacollier.com. And we are back in Florida in early December, so come see us, y'all. Yeah! All right. So this next song we're gonna do is a song I wrote for my mom. And I usually end my set with this one because I have to celebrate my mom, you know? I would not be standing up here doing what I'm doing, leading a band, running a business, without having a strong female role model in my life. And that has been my mom since day one. I am totally biased, but I think she's the best person to have ever walked this planet. And so I had to celebrate the 2 sides to my mom that I grew up at loving and admiring and wanting to embody in my own life. And the first of which is that she's absolutely kind and open with everybody. And so, you know, whoever passed through her doors, didn't matter where you fell on the social hierarchy, you're treated with dignity and equality and respect. And I wish the world had more of that, you know? And the second thing that I love about my mom is that she's an Atticus Finch, if you know that story from To Kill a Mockingbird. Atticus Finch stands up alone against the entire town simply to do the right thing. And that is my mom constantly. So I wrote this song to celebrate those 2 sides, the incredibly sweet, wonderful, kind side, and the mama bear side you do not want to mess with. This one's called 2 parts sugar and 1 part lime. It's gone inside, swipe my car, you won't believe the day I've had. He said, I got something so good it'll make the stars realign, but watch out, it's 2 parts sugar and 1 part lime. Drove my beat up Chevy down to my mama's house. She was swinging on the porch, sipping a bourbon stout. I said, Mama, I'm in a rut, can you make a sweet apple pie? She gave me a bear hug, made me square in the eye. Just singing, honey, is the bottom line. Life is 2 parts sugar, hey, and 1 part wash my window, bringing back sweet memories. Hey, window pane, do you remember how sweet it used to be? When we were together, everything Miss Laura Chavez on the guitar. Scott Sutherland on the bass. Byron Cage on the drums and the vocals. My name's Vanessa Collier. Thank you so much. See y'all next time. Cheers, y'all.
Wow, if you can't love that, you don't know how to love. Vanessa Collier, happy birthday! All right, we got a little changeover coming up. For the powerhouse, Samantha Fish, get ready.